Hello, everyone. My name is Landon Kuchkacher, and I'm joined here with,
Cameron Landfier, also known as Step Soap.
and we are here in a beautiful fall night of Marshalltown with the light breeze, bringing you Thursday night Valorant. It is going to be your MCC Tigers versus, I believe, I just read their name. I did Wake Tech Community College.
It's going to be an interesting match again tonight. Casting Valorant has always been so much fun, at least so far this season, because we're actually getting like good teams. Let's see, I think they've got a couple of Ascendants. I think you said they had a Peak Immortal 2 as well. A lot going on. That's just wonderful to be around, you know what I mean?
Yeah, having both teams of high caliber, especially with a game like Valorant, I personally, with how long in some cases Valorant can go on in just a single rank game, and only to get so much from it, it can really drain you in some cases.
Yeah, definitely can. But hey, these guys are definitely better than I will ever be, so that's fine.
I applaud them. I tried.
Look at that, they're talking to us. No, we are good. I always open up the Twitch chat on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I always forget that MCC's got ads now, and that just makes me so happy. I usually hate Twitch ads, but you know, for MCC, I'll be happy about it.
Yeah, I believe we are live on both Twitch
And YouTube. Plugging the Twitch and YouTube. Sorry, I was thinking to myself.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad. Subscribing and liking and following and all that on YouTube is free. On Twitch, following is free. However, subscribing is, I believe, $5.99 a month. If you have a Twitch Prime account, you actually get a free sub. So remember to use that for MCC. Okay, my bad. You could hear my phone in that. My fault. I was just making sure they could hear us.
That's good.
But yeah, make sure you use that for MCC if you're not using it for anything else. You know, it goes back into the program, scholarships, upgrading setups, that kind of thing. And MCC is rolling around to that time where we will be replacing the computers in the next couple of, I believe, years.
Yeah.
I know they wanted to do a 5 PC per year rotation after some point.
Oh.
So we replace 5 computers every year.
Okay.
And I mean, our computers here are great, but some new ones, that's always appreciated.
With the changing times and everything coming closer to the future, we are in the overview and the dawn of playoffs. With playoffs, I believe, starting next week, and tonight will be the last week of the regular season. But then next week we will be back casting the first week of playoffs, and it's going to be a really hectic couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have multiple games going on at multiple times. Like, specifically on Thursday, I think we've got 2 or 3 games playing. I know me and you should be on Valorant.
Yep.
And then I think
Call of Duty and Street Fighter.
I think Street Fighter and Call of Duty at the same time as well.
Yeah.
And then on Friday there's a couple of games as well. Monday and Tuesday are going to be packed because that's when a lot of the Nintendo as well as our Marvel Rivals teams play. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, hope everyone tunes in and watches that because those are the most exciting times here at MCC Esports. Yeah, it's going to be a good few weeks, I should say.
Can't wait for all the highlights and stuff. Like last year's postseason was just so fun to watch. Everyone just chilling in the arena, watching Mario Kart. Right? You'd expect Mario Kart to not be such like a really competitive game, but one of our players, Lobster Roby, chucked a banana peel mid-air and hit someone, got first place, and everyone in the lab just freaked out and lost their mind. It was unreal. So it's going to get exciting with the stakes being ramped up.
We have a lot of new teams this year, especially a lot of our original teams kind of phased out as they graduate, but I believe this is the first time we've had completely new teams. Like, I think it's fresh slates.
Yeah.
I mean, the people have still, a couple people, like, especially from Marvel Rivals and stuff like that, have played on our teams before, but this is their first time up in the higher divisions as well as being on the gold teams. So it's going to be really exciting to see that.
Yeah, a bunch of full team wipes, such as the Overwatch team. coming off of a back-to-back national championship run with a dynasty, suffered a complete team wipe with having to get 5 new players. But if you've been tuning into those streams on Wednesdays, they've been dominating, and we are about to dominate right here. Your MCC Tigers versus Wake Tech Community College, taking it to Split as the first map.
I always love Split. This is such a good map. I love the idea of like the more technologically advanced, modern, higher class on one half and the lower class on the other half.
Yeah.
It's almost like modern society. Anyway, sorry.
I agree with you there. Some of the maps in just some video games I just can't stand to play on, or I just don't really like. It's not really because of the layout, it's just because of the lighting, the architecture and stuff. This, I don't mind.
If it's in a video game, it's okay with me.
Yeah.
I mean, you do whatever you want. You guys are making the millions of dollars a year. What do I know? Alrighty. So it looks like MCC is going to be attacking first. We have a Waylay Sky locked in so far. Oh, and then a Raze as well. Sorry, I didn't see her. And then the enemy team has a Neon locked in first as well.
Very basic.
Yeah, pretty not very surprising team comps here so far. It looks like people are picking their comfort characters, I would assume, which is good. That's you always usually want to start. You want to play what you're comfortable with, especially in a game like Valorant where everything's always changing. But yeah, so MCC will be playing attackers here for this first half of the first match. Again, it is for those who are unfamiliar at this point in the season. You probably aren't, but. You know, best of 3, you know, first team to 13 rounds, or first to win in overtime obviously takes the match round. So we will see how that goes from here.
Very early on in the rounds, it's going to be decently slow as both teams are trying to open up and really analyze the enemy team, right? The economy starting out at 0, fresh start. And just getting a feel for how the tides will move throughout these maps.
I mean, MCC looking to be going for an 8-point attack here. What do we have? I think we have a couple ghosts. 2 ghosts, 3 classics. Oh man, that is not a real gun. I hate the classic.
Oh.
I mean, I understand a lot of people like it. It's got a lot of versatility, and of course, it's free.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, is it miserable to use that thing? It hits like I'm throwing napkins at people. Anyway, match kicking off here. MCC not immediately rushing on to this point. It appears that they are aware that MCC might be over in that area. MCC slowly sneaking in here.
You with an early pick, and Sean
down
with a
on
trade.
each side. Breach does miss his stun. Clarence on 1 HP here.
1 HP in a dream.
This guy needs to be careful. Clarence is only on 1 HP. Ooh, two of MCC goes down. It is a 1v3 situation here for MCC.
Ooh!
Another one. Whoa! Zaya popping off. I mean, we lost the round, but that was impressive.
Yeah. If only Zaya had a few more bullets left in the chamber.
Honestly, if he had like another teammate to bait in that situation, or like he had some more HP, like 50 shield, probably could have won that. It was a really, really good blind there. I don't remember what that ability specifically for Omen is called, but it was a really, really good ability use there.
Isaiah locked in with only starting out in the pistol rounds. We might just see a complete turnaround as both teams get higher in the economy.
Waylay happens, moving his way into sight here. A smoke is popped. He gets decayed down to 10 HP. If he gets hit during that time, he will die.
Seems to be that Bison has a flank covered and might try to look for a peek here.
Looks like MCC is going to rotate over to A. Viper is going to have to be careful here.
A classic and a dream.
He does have a person on his corner right there.
Oh!
Goes down, but does get a hit.
Spike down A.
Zelf goes down as well. Zakuro getting that pick off finally. This is a 3v4 situation here. MCC down by 1.
You're going to see Isaiah slowly lurking up main and buying the time. Gonna see a sneak attack if he doesn't turn around.
Does get hit from behind on that one.
It's the Valorant timing, I tell you.
30 seconds left.
Poor choice of words on my part. My bad. Screw does kill the Sage there. Grabs her Spectre. MCC slowly going to move on to site here. Zakuro does see the fade on site, but does go down.
Spike down A. 10 seconds left.
I'm going to quick rotate. Tragic.
MCC loses round 2. This team is really, really good at denying getting on the site.
I mean, you saw a little bit of hesitation very early on with a potential B site push, but just, you know, it's good to think hot on your feet, but MCC was just read out by just...
We need to lock in here. If you are looking at the cameras on the right side of the screen, you will notice that one of our players is not here. The team captain, Isaiah, is actually sick right now. We believe he may have COVID or the flu of some kind. So
he's playing from his dorm, and he's locked in.
Yeah, he is. I mean, if he's playing arguably better than he normally does. I'm just kidding. I know you'll watch this, Isaiah. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Anyway. Match is going really slow at this point. We do have a Viper slowly moving their way. Clarence is moving his way onto A. MCC looks like they're going down mid. Raise out front here. Nading right in there.
Forcing them out of position with a really aggressive high ground take.
MCC grabs 2. Another one. MCC in a 3v2 here. MCC slowly moving on to B site. It is pretty open for him. 2v4 MCC, here we go. The Fade Dog does get shot down. MCC going for the plant. Clarence is stunned. Not stunned, sorry, blinded.
Looking high in this corner, Wake Tech is going to...
Fade did just directly give herself away.
Yeah.
Barely misses that net there. A 1v4 situation here.
Wow.
Ooh, Happens does go down. The Raptic Gaming there for enemy Fade is insane.
Oh!
And Zaya sneaks up and gets him. MCC will take round 3. It is currently 2-1. MCC is down by 1.
Payback with the poor timing that Isaiah had very early, turning around, just getting shot immediately. And right there you saw it caught... with knife in hand and not really able to act quick enough.
Valorant timing is such a real thing. I swear.
We're going to see it a lot, especially we're able to see the highlights of players, so there's going to be situations where you can barely just see someone if they just look a little bit closer to the left.
But, you know, we get to technically play on the no-skill version.
Yeah. Very aggressive.
Happens is in a very, very interesting situation here in a 2v1. MCC does push up to try and help him out.
Just kind of forcing them onto the corner. Gets a swing out late.
Happens does get decayed. He's only at about half HP here.
Realize the one right there. Take the corner slowly. Dylan!
MCC currently a 3v3. 2v3. MCC picks off another one.
Oh!
She did get triple headshot. Oh, wow. It is a 2v1 here with MCC.
Phantom will do that. Here's Yi hearing the enemy Sage get...
Behind you, Yi, no! Be careful! The other team is playing very, very cautious here as they get hit one time and they're down. Whereas he can afford to take a couple shots if it absolutely comes down to it. Be careful, Yi. He's right there. Be careful.
Oh my gosh.
He just doesn't see them.
No! Tragic.
Really good play from the enemy college there. That was a really good join in. And I believe the Fade got healed by the Sage half second before Scroll went down.
getting higher in the economy here. Both teams getting a hold of Phantoms, Vandals, and higher shields.
Despite so far being at a 2-match lead, the other college does not actually have the greatest economy, as the matches have been pretty fair when it comes to the amount of kills on both sides.
Yeah.
Either side only surviving on a couple of remaining players, 1 to 2, I believe, so far.
Big Dymo trying to get a good disruption flash off. MCC swinging wide. Just spraying through it.
A lot going on in that quarter. I'm surprised nobody died there.
The fog of war is real as both
Fog of war.
both teams are just trying to take space.
We do have our Omen with Spike sneaking down middle.
This is tension. You cut it with a knife. Silence.
Not much damage has been done on either side. A lot of abilities used this round so far.
Hesitation coming out from MCC. Going to need to make a play here soon as it gets closer to 30 seconds. Using the Viper wall to potentially go for a rotate.
Here's MCC is trying to fake them out here. MCC does only have 30 seconds. We gotta get moving. Oh, goes down to Zakuro's ult.
Rocket like rocket fuel.
MCC given 19 seconds. Another one goes down to Clarence. MCC will start taking the plant.
Yi chilling in the corner, waiting for them to pass by. Bomb has been planted. MCC's favor. All they need to do is just wait it out.
MCC is in a very, very good position here so far. That stage is just above Yi's head. He has to be. Oh, there's 2 of them up in heaven right there. They have to be really, really careful.
Dropping down. Oh!
Does get some shots off on both of them, but does go down. This one goes down. 3v1. MCC takes round 5 with a team ace. Good stuff, everybody. I mean, I honestly love to see the even matching here.
Yeah.
As much as I'd wish to go home and go rot in bed, it is actually fun to see some competition with MCC. I mean, not being able to tell if the game is going to end easily in one way or the other, it's intriguing.
Might be here for a long night, and I'm excited for it, gamer.
Long night, oh yeah.
Do you have homework due tonight?
Not tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow. I don't like writing, so.
That's fair. Writing the history books. MCC is going into round 6 off of a clean round.
Fade messed up her util right there. Is she sitting there with a shotgun?
Are we see?
Yeah!
Yeah!
She's sitting there with a Bucky.
The Bison special.
Oh, made the mistake of peeking. Does get hit by Sage's dog.
Does that stun them or flash them?
It stuns them.
I gotcha.
That's one of Brim's abilities, yeah. Looks like Viper is going to stay behind on A. Rest of the team slowly moving into mid. It looks like we might have some confrontation here.
I think Wake Tech is... I mean, they've, you only have 5 people and there's 2 sides, so you really have to, pick how many people go where. But I think MCC is going
Full rotate over to B here.
B.
Waylay getting ready to use her ult.
30 seconds left.
I'm pretty sure that's an audio cue, so Wake Tech knows. Yi going in, C4 in hand.
Zakuro does get shot from behind, goes down. Another one goes down. MCC in a 2v3 situation here. Pretty good on health.
Back it, slow down.
2-1.
Watching Zakuro die there was kind of sad.
Yeah.
I just knew the other player was going to peek out once he turned around, and then he turned around immediately dying.
I mean, it was a good bait. It gave MCC opportunity, especially Dylan, to just really full push onto site and take 2.
Have them reveal their locations. Fade does go down. Zaya picking off the brim, and that'll be round 6 for MCC. Currently tied 3-3 in match 1. Looking good so far. Not much of a comeback, but hey, we were still down by 2 and we're up to equal now. So
I mean,
that's good to see.
even Steven.
Even Steven. There we go.
MCC.
MCC does tend to do not the greatest during our first couple of first couple of rounds, but once we can actually get our hands on some real guns that cough aren't the classic, we can actually start playing the video game.
D1 Classicator. I'm right there with you. I don't like using it at all.
It is. It's just miserable to use. MCC being very loud in mid. Isaiah flexing the Immortal Charm on his Vandal skin.
He just recently hit it this season, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So, hey, I respect it.
Ooh, just barely missed him there. Oh, Viper moving up.
Oh, was able to get
one.
Got your trail.
Got the 180 off of them.
Sky does pop her ult. They are now aware. Brim looks like he did get hit with it. He is he's there. Viper's about to run right into him.
Oh, right, Johnny, the shorty!
That was amazing.
Wow.
They both missed their entire sprays. That was great.
The panic. My heart dropped. And dropping is what happens is going for a trade but going down. It's that timing, right? My heart dropped when I realized that Bison's crosshair went to body. I'm like, dude, put that up.
The Brim was in a really interesting position there. I'm not sure what he was doing.
They're trying to go for a rotate. It's like, hey guys, I got this.
Proceeds to miss his entire mag.
Hey, second chance is what he's getting. Never mind.
He got wallbanged. Oh, poor guy.
Wow.
And MCC takes round 7, currently up by 1. Oh, that poor Brim. Had a really awkward situation to die to the shotgun there, and then he got rezzed and shot through the wall. Oh, poor dude.
I've had so many moments in video games like that. Everyone whoa, I don't know what to do, so we just try to go in for a melee, but
You're going for a melee, and then it turns out they had extra.
Bison had a bonus. It appears to be that MCC might be seeing if lightning strikes twice in the same place, and Wake Tech might be looking to predict that as well.
Their Fade is playing very aggressively right there.
Spraying the Sage Wall mid again. We might see a complete repeat of last round.
As long as MCC wins, that's fine with me.
Ooh, Isaiah smells him.
Isaiah knows. Ooh, the Boombot is going to give that Fade away. Goes down immediately, didn't stand a chance. B is now left nearly completely uncontested.
As soon as Isaiah realizes that,
Isaiah can just tell, man. He's the Valorant Whisperer. The Sage sitting up in heaven there.
sees all and knows all. Smoke going up there would be
Their
crucial.
Clove is going to come and rotate to B. Looks like MCC is going to go all in on B here. They acted just a little too late, as now there are defenders on site.
And a Sage Wall, so it's going to deny them. So,
Clove making an interesting decision to get onto site there. Looks like MCC is going to wrap around and go down mid. They're about to all peek into that Brim. Poor guy.
30 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. He's going to peek that corner and get obliterated. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Tragic.
He didn't stand a chance.
Ah,
Sakura does go down. Buzzden does get a couple shots off on the Clove there. MCC is all in on B.
10 seconds left.
Interesting Viper ult there.
honestly,
I wasn't sure that was as necessary, but hey, you never know.
honestly, just clear out the round, right? I think it's really important as some
Get the safe. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
people on Wake Tech were using pistols, so they could really put them into a safe round.
Oh, never stood a chance, man.
Oh!
Oh!
That's dicey.
Waylay goes right up into that Sage's. I can't even think of the name of the weapon anymore. Right into the one-shot headshot gun. How about that? Sage slowly being worked on, and she goes down. MCC taking round 8. I'd like to take back what I said about that Viper ult. That was, in fact, very useful. I was thinking they usually save that pretty hard, but that works.
At least for a round where it's like, it's a save round, we have an early pick on the site, right? let's win out the round. But hey,
I mean, hey, they're better players than I am, so
yeah,
who am I to judge that?
I'm all for you know, securing a round out.
That is definitely smart. I'd rather have a round up than a single ult.
Because we see here, Wake Tech is getting lower in the economy.
Oh, runs right into 4 people on that. Brim does go down.
5v3 just.
Wow, I didn't even see any of that happen.
Yeah.
MCC in a bad position here.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
The Clove does res, and MCC loses round 9.
Smokey DeVere taking a 4-piece off of MCC.
I am not even sure what happened.
Yeah.
I looked up. I was like, oh, MCC got a kill, and then I look up, and MCC's only got 2 players left. Huh.
Like, I was expecting Sean to get tossed, or Sean Zelf to get tossed in the air. Like, oh, he's going to get a 3-piece, but, like, everyone else got traded. I'm like, whiplash.
It was definitely a really, really high skill round on that one. MCC appears to be going back over to the tried and true B site.
The
here.
bread and butter. And Isaiah with the operator.
Ooh, this is going to be a fun rush.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting rushed.
Oh, no.
He was on his own.
Doing a thing.
Operator still in MCC's hand, just doing some movement tech, the Neon.
MCC kind of bunched up here. A lot going on.
Yee with the rocket
Oh,
launcher.
they never stood a chance. Poor Fade.
Taking the one. Yee, reload your gun. You have 8 bullets. Reload.
He doesn't need to reload. He's just better. No, you really should reload, though.
You have the time, brother.
You have the time. There's no one there. You got 6 shots. Please reload.
Okay.
Currently a 3v3 situation here. Oh, that poor Brim. Oh, he goes down.
Last player standing.
Sage, last one alive with barely any HP.
Locked and loaded. Dylan, 27 bullets in the chamber.
I have the spike.
There's a 1v1 here. Can't happens come through for the team on this one. He is going to go for that plant. He is going to fake out.
This is tension because
30 seconds
there's
left.
little to no information that both teams have to where anyone is, but
It appears he's going to go for a kill as opposed to planting. Interesting. Ooh, he's about to be in a bad spot here.
oh.
Hits him with a corner wall bang. I can't believe I doubted him. What was I thinking?
Dylan
Happens with an amazing 1v1 clutch on that. Good stuff.
Dylan making it happen, going for the soul read with the fake plant, like 4 fake plants in a row. It's like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, fool me again and again and again.
And then it's like, what are we both doing? You could tell how panicked he was in that moment because he was like, oh crap, and then he faked another plant and then went back for it. He just goes, screw it, I'm going to get the kill or I'm going to die trying.
Tactical FPSs are probably the scariest games I've played because it's all like just jump scares.
Sage wall does go down. Sage is discovered in their little hidey hole over there. Oh, MCC is getting hard rushed. It appears they did back up there though.
Going for
Saya did give away his location with the sound cue there. Oh no, she's sitting in the corner with a Bucky. Oh no.
the Bison special. I love to see it.
MCC slowly working their way up mid here. Viper is actually on point, but she will go down. Appears MCC is going to rush on over to B here.
You getting dicey.
Hey, sorry.
Finds
Oh,
the
he
one.
didn't stand a chance. Another one goes down. He was stunned and still got that kill. Amazing work.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
2 MCC players goes down into the Sage and event.
just dropped into the death pit and just waiting.
That Sage was just sitting there waiting for him.
MCC realizing that Wake is all the way at A site.
They did do a nice rotate over to B, and they're going to hold that here for round 11. Oh, yeah. Yep. Nothing's getting past this defense right here.
Putting Wake CC on the attack, flipping the rolls, flipping the chessboard.
MCC does have enough econ to just kind of wait this out here. They can't afford to die to that bomb if they need to. Sound cues are going to give them away.
One enemy remaining.
Peeks out, hits both of them! Happens with the 4K. Absolutely beautiful.
Chef's kiss. Put this dude in the kitchen. He's going to get you a 3 Michelin star meal.
Michelin star meal, that would be wonderful. I think that's too rich for me, man. I think
That's going to be on my bucket list.
I would just cripple to ash at that point.
Wow.
That was good. Happens is definitely playing very interesting this match. He's had some of his moments, but overall he's been doing pretty well. MCC going into round 12, this round swap coming next match. They can just go all in here. MCC having 2 ults. However, the other community college does have the Sage ult. Man, that poor dog doesn't stand a chance anytime. He peeks the corner and just dies. MCC playing very, very slow here. Sitting in the back region of B, rotation in the mid.
Patience is key. The sound cue is going to go off, leading to, I believe that is Yule. Only person that's on the ground in B site.
Found one.
MCC is now aware that there are at least 2 people immediately close on site on B and 1 closer on mid.
Spray and pray.
Wow, that was a random one. Okay.
First on scene goes down. Sean.
Clove does res herself.
Last player.
Oh, Zelf goes down last minute. MCC will go down for round 12, up by a 2-point lead. That was honestly, that Clove ult has came in insanely clutch these last 2 times it's been used.
I mean, you don't really expect it, especially just a quick respawn. It's like now you have to look at the same place you once did. And that's the completely difference between a map or a round win and a round loss. But your MCC Tigers with it hitting round 13 are swapping sides. Your MCC Tigers are now on the defense, and Wake Community College is now on the attack.
These last couple of rounds will be definitely very interesting here.
We're going to see a full-on aggressive A-side push.
Here we go.
Dylan having
MCC isn't an amazing spot to counter this, though.
I'm not sure what Dylan may do with just a classic from that distance.
You know what? He's better than I am. Why would I ever... Oh, wow. Aggressive push onto A. That's insane. Thank gosh Dylan is smart enough not to peek that.
Catching MCC by surprise. Wake Community College spike planted in less than 20 seconds.
We are seeing Isaiah here. Oh, they didn't stand a chance there. The rest of the enemy team being forced to move back. They are all very, very clumped up.
One enemy remaining.
4v1 situation
Oh,
closing in
no.
on them. Gonna be worth it. Just hold those
Really
corners.
isn't much the other college can do in this situation. MCC is going to be taking round 13 up by 3 and a beautiful sweep on that one. Only losing 2 players.
The disrespect, right? You take that site really quickly. MCC's got it on locked with another, just a complete reversal of an engagement.
That was an excellent example of why playing too fast can absolutely cause you to burn out a lot quicker than you could.
And it was in Wake Community College's favor, especially with the Classic having...
MCC only had 1 person like actually able to watch site while the other 2 were peeking down mid, but
Yeah.
MCC really heavily stacking on mid here. Honestly, very, very smart. They are going to be in a confrontation. I believe Zelf did see the 2 on mid.
Seem very ever
Viper putting in the work with her mollies.
so...
Ooh, they did just give away themselves with that. Ooh, goes down with... I love that sniper. They
So-
do know where Spike is.
MCC and Spike possession is able to take the... Tough.
They do get the spike back. However, MCC is on the prowl. It is a 3v5 here. And it looks like they're staying over here. Oh, he gave himself away with that as well. Now he's going to back up. Looks like they're making it over towards mid.
I mean, the hesitation, they're going to need to make a decision quick. By the time they get to A side, it'll only be at least 10 seconds
And
left.
MCC does have someone just sitting there waiting.
He's just standing there.
He's just
Menacingly.
menacingly. Oh! Oh, they didn't stand a chance!
Spike down B.
And it's
4 kills from... Ooh!
it's a day at the shooting range for Yi. 4 kills on the board.
Not
And
a single bit of damage taken either. Legendary. Beautiful play with the Outlaw there. Wow. Honestly, that's the kind of sniper hard scoping a corner that you go for. All right. Valorant's not one of those games where it's like, oh, if you don't flick, you're horrible. No. I'm
You play to win.
holding that corner
Yeah.
for the entire match.
that corner is now breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I have a 12-hour shift on that corner. Okay, really bad choice of wording on my part. My
Oh,
apologies.
hey, wait. The incredible early pick from on Raptor Gaming.
Man, I've had some horrible choices of words today.
Hey, it's all good. We keep it rolling, and that's what Wake Community College is doing as they're, again, with an early A-side push, putting MCC on the attack.
Zahura will go down there, leaving their Brim at barely any HP. Wow, that was an insane flick over on the Clarence there. MCC in a 3v4 situation. Needs to be careful here. One of them goes down. They do have one right behind them that they didn't see. Oh, all of MCC goes down. Ooh, that was just unlucky there. Gotta clear our corners, man. Gotta clear our corners. That was bad on our part.
Especially, too, seeing them through the wall, I knew exactly what they were doing.
I was just really hoping one would peek out a little bit longer.
Yeah.
All it would have taken was an extra second of peeking to discover he was there, but...
I mean, I'm a perfectionism when it comes to, like, playing video games, right? If it needs to meet a certain criteria, you bet your bottom dollar that I am checking every single molecule of this map before going in for something.
Every single atom needs to be accounted for.
Yeah. Count them up.
MCC will take out one early. Wake Community College playing very, very aggressive again. Clarence does go down. The trade goes off. A 3v4 situation here. They are planting on A. Very, very risky here as MCC is up in manpower, as well as just strategic positioning.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They took a round on with him earlier. Aware of their position. I believe that smoke is very close to going down.
Happens, we'll never know that his crosshair placement was literally on somebody.
I believe going for an aggressive push with a flash.
Sage goes down!
Dylan counting him up.
One enemy remaining.
Only one of them left. Goes down. MCC will be taking this round 16 here. I hate that stupid beeping noise. It gets so scary.
It's anxious. You know, you get anxiety just by hearing it, and I don't doubt that MCC was feeling it. But Dylan on the high ground, just kind of like waiting for the flash to go off. Like I would just get him out of the way, be gone. In esports, you never play with your food.
Absolutely.
Never.
That's how you get too old. As someone who has thankfully never been too old, I can guarantee you that is how it's happened before.
Just close it out. Get it done.
Just play the game. Don't play fancy.
I'm excited.
MCC only 3 matches away here from winning this first round. 3 rounds away from winning the match. Wow, my English is not great.
Bye-bye. Here.
It's Thursday. It's close to Friday, right? Winding down, getting ready for the weekend, and it seems Wake Community College is getting ready for another A-side push.
Sky needing to be really, really careful here, just putting herself in a really, really bad situation.
Yeah, they were in the open.
Zaya does pick up one. Zelf goes down. Ooh. MCC in a 3v3 here. A lot of people dying really quickly.
Planted.
The timing, I tell ya. And Rocket!
Does get her on the out. Or
Remaining.
goes down.
My turn.
Clove does res herself. MCC in a bit of an interesting situation here. They have to get on and actually get this cleared before this round
Enemy
ends.
remaining.
Clove does end up dying as time runs out.
Forcing that
Sage
very
is on her own in this corner.
6 bullets and a dream. I don't think they're going to have enough time. Just watching. Oh!
Does get one. Goes down MCC, taking round 17. Wow, that was scary. That was an amazing headshot there by that Sage. I mean, you think of Sages and you usually think of, oh, that's just a pocket. No. No, this Sage went rogue.
Sydney just back against the wall with a sheriff in hand, able to take a pick and having a glimpse at possible taking the round away from MCC, but it wasn't enough.
I believe Zakru was going to commit to that defuse no matter what happened. There was not enough time to not commit there.
He has been consistently hitting them rockets, I tell you.
He hasn't missed one yet.
No. Oh.
Oh, does get the trade-off. Oh, and then two of them over-peaking and going down to Clarence and Isaiah.
I was going to bite my tongue when, he never misses, but able to get one.
One enemy remaining.
It is a 1v3 here. Sage again being the last one alive. She does actually have an ult. She is visible, though. That little head peek there. Dangerous. She does have the ability to res somebody, and she has the smoke to do it now, but she's not. It looks like she's going to back up. She does have a teammate behind her that she could res, so maybe that might be her play here, is what I'm thinking.
I mean, it's in MCC's favor. 3, you
More than
have...
definitely. There's no way she doesn't res him. Yeah, I was going to say.
Duty is not over.
Oh, and he has his ult.
Oh.
Dangerous for MCC there. They are given away by the audio cues.
Sage wall going out.
They
fog
are
of
going to
war.
let that Sage wall go.
Spikes planted.
He does use his ult at an interesting time. I believe hitting 2 of MCC's players.
One enemy remaining.
So
Both
like-
of them going down to Clarence in heaven. Ooh, round 18 going to MCC. MCC on a crazy win streak here.
And just like that, strategically, MCC letting Dylan finish off the bomb. Every time you defuse the bomb
Or plant.
sorry, you actually gain an ultimate charge point. And now MCC having 4 ultimates on the board with it being match point
This is not looking like a fun round for the enemy
for
team
Wake
here.
College.
We have 4 of our best ults on the board right now. And it's match point. Wow, this has got to be stressful.
Wake College looking for to play the same song, dancing around, going to be a full side push to A.
Goes down. Another one goes down. Currently a 3v3. 2 of MCC's good ults do go out with the players, though, which does suck. Zaya picks another one for another trade. Ooh.
Repositioning.
It appears MCC is rotating over to B as they believe that to be what the other team is doing.
Last
That
player
also...
standing.
Oh! Zaya,
One enemy remaining.
she goes down. He has Spike.
Down B.
He knows, he knows. Ah, goes down. Wow. Well, MCC still has 4 ultimates.
Still able to afford it, losing
And
a round.
Again, it is match point. The enemy team does have 2 ultimates, and they could use that Neon ult very well, but we will see how that goes.
I think they might just try once again with another full site A site push, right? And playing really up close to Yule.
That is what it is kind of looking like here. It's looking like a full push onto A.
Yule
MCC playing very, very spread out. It looks like they're effectively going to let them go onto site pretty much. Yeah, yep, hard pushing. Yeah, very obviously pushing too.
Face your fear!
Happens backing up immediately, not wanting to fight that. One goes down to Happens. Neon is stuck there, goes down. I believe her teammate flashed her.
Yeah.
Or concussed her, that might have been what it was.
9 bolts in the chamber in a dream.
Happens. Oh, wow. Happens on course to get an ult here. Or not an ult, sorry, ace.
Could even go for a 6K. You never know.
Player standing.
Tragic.
Tides are shifting here a little bit. MCC needs to lock in for this.
Saw Daimo taking 3 off of MCC, not able to.
I would just like to say Happens is carrying right now. Doing an amazing job. He is all over the place, man.
I saw with the neon ult and just another full A-site push. We saw Dylan just kind of recall out of the throwing up the peace sign.
He missed his initial spray and he just goes, yeah, I don't want to fight this anymore. The other team playing hard onto B.
He with only a sheriff guarding B, and that opens up the site for Wake College to just take it.
Clarence did use ult mid. Oh no.
Spike planted.
Well, if MCC is on what appears to be a save round. Oh, that clone didn't stand a chance.
200 pump to the face. I think that's a Sage Wall. That just blocked them off. No, it was a slow.
He does have his ult.
Isaiah going down in a 4v3 situation.
Lot going on here. Happens goes down. Zelf does go down there.
MCC, as you were saying, tides are shifting. MCC spent 3 ultimates that one round.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Clarence's ult was a little interesting to me. I mean, it would have been a game changer if they decided to go mid, but they just full rushed onto B.
I mean,
so we didn't get a lot of value out of it. In fact, we didn't get any.
Yi only having a sheriff in the inventory just fell quickly to everyone.
It appears they're gonna go for another full B here. MCC actually able to buy some real guns, so man, they don't even care about hiding their presence anymore.
Earthquake coming out that's going to stun him.
Oh no! He had 3 ults used on him, a bunch of abilities as well. 2 of them go down. It's a 3v2 situation. MCC up by 1 player. All MCC has to do is calm down and play the rest of this round. We can absolutely win this. This is a free game.
They don't have any ultimates, so they're
Both
not
of the
able
enemy players given away immediately. It looks like it's going to be a 3-pronged attack here. Another one goes down. A 2v1. MCC taking the first match. That was close. Wow.
My heart dropped as when I saw Sean right behind Dylan, and I was like, no.
They're going to get double sprayed.
You're going to, yeah. But
ooh, thank God.
your MCC Tigers closes out map 1 against Wake College 13-9. Wow, that was scary.
Close match, honestly. I mean, the tides were really shifting there at the end with a 3-game win streak from the Wake College. Ooh, very, very, very intense.
I mean, you see it on the player cams. MCC looking a little bit uncomfortable. In some cases, that's enough to really throw a team off of their entire game. It's just, you got to make them uncomfortable.
I mean, they're definitely a little shook with that. I mean, they aren't doing the usual celebrations, so we know it's serious. They are going to be locking in for this next round. Sitting there chatting a little bit, figuring out things with Jackie.
Surprised no timeouts were called that map.
I mean, the game was so close most of the time, it honestly doesn't surprise me very much.
Wake College able to see the Titans MCC bleed a little bit. You know, might
Just that was an all-around scary match. Oof.
Yeah.
My heart is racing.
I can't play TAC FPSs for the life of me because I physically just jump out of my seat whenever I get eliminated.
You're getting startled in here, and we're just
We're just
watching
casting.
the game.
Not sure if bans have gone out quite yet, but if we are looking at it right now, are we taking map 2 to Corrode? Interesting. I've not seen any gameplay of Corrode, so this will be a fresh experience for me. I mean, do you know much about Corrode?
I didn't even know it was a map, so looks like we're gonna have an interesting experience here.
I heard this this map in particular was heavily defense heavy, with very long archways and corridors, and at the end of the day, the attackers have to go to the defense if they want to win.
Team's a little jumbled up here. We have one of their players as their coach. Or maybe our coach, I can't really tell which side we're supposed to be on here.
Stepping into it, the Raptor Gaming, it appears to be that Sean and Bison are now a part of Wake College now. We're just messing.
Apparently, I think we might have just gotten scouted mid-match. Sydney just leaving, interesting. Wonder if they're just making space or what Zolf and Clarence are doing here.
Went to reset is what they had said. Reset the game. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you boot up a game and it's not feeling right. FPS a little bit off. And in some cases entirely, certain download versions of the game actually can come with bugs. Not just for Valorant, but any game in general. So, it could be just one of those things.
Valorant's just one of those games, man.
I love how consistent it is, right? It kind of reminds you a whole lot of Counter-Strike, and really puts a spin on it with some of the
hero abilities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's got a lot more going on. From what I do know, the Valorant and CS:GO communities like to beef a lot. Oh wow, stuttering. Whew. They like to beef quite a bit. As far as I know, it's always talked about how CSGO is the game that requires more skill, but I feel like in an environment that's constantly changing, like in Valorant, I feel like it would be a lot more to go off of in that moment. Might be a little more stressful. So, to be fair, I haven't played a huge portion of either game, but I still think that's a pretty valid take. I'm missing the other coach here.
I always think of Counter-Strike as like the soccer of esports, right? You see all of the in-person LAN events and the tournaments, as well as the amount of time it's had under its belt with it, just decades.
And what year did that come out? It was one of the first. I'll tell you that much.
And there are some professional players that are like still going strong within their 30s, which is unheard of in esports. But it's kind of changing and shifting.
Yeah, CS:GO 1 initially dropped on August 21st, 2012. So it's 13 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. CS2 was announced in March 22 of 2023, and then it was released to the public on September 27, 2023. So, I remember one day just randomly watching my CS:GO be deleted from my account and CS:GO 2 just randomly take its place. I'm highly sure it's the same game. I really cannot see any of the differences between them. So,
I think it's just some of the smoke things. But on top of that, I can't remember what you need to do, but you can actually go back and play CS:GO.
The same like for other, like you can go back and, can't you play in like older versions of Fortnite as well? Not the game mode, but like you used to be able to play like an older version of the game for some reason.
I've seen those videos.
Of course, they could all just be fake, and I just fall for it.
Yeah, because there are some cases where there have been scams even.
Where they're like selling Season 6 Fortnite.
Oh my gosh. Season 6.
I have a key to Fortnite too.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe anyone ever fell for that.
I almost did. When I was younger, I was really into Call of Duty, and you know those scams where it's like, oh, you put in your information, it gets you like 15 million COD points. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do this. And then I thought about it. For the last second, I'm like, wait, why am I giving this all of my information? So I lucked out. Thank you, past.
There are definitely
Gooch.
people who haven't lucked out like that.
Hey, it happens. We live and we grow. And your MCC Tigers are still going strong.
It appears we are just waiting for the enemy coach here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on that.
Wake Tech may be waking up.
Yeah, Wake Tech needs to wake up.
And perfect
Jackie
timing.
going with the ready. One sec. It appears their coach may be having some technical difficulties is what I'm going to go with.
I think it's one of their players. I don't think they have a coach or.
They did last round. Or I thought they did.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're right. My bad.
The 6, I remember that attacker's coach slot being filled, and it wasn't us. So.
Cameron, how are classes going for you?
They're going all right. I mean, I did miss a class this last Wednesday, or just this Wednesday, because I was on a high school senior trip for my gov class. We went and we sat in on some Court of Appeals cases.
Oh.
Really, really interesting to take part in. I've always had a big interest when it comes to government and the law and that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
it was good to sit in on. I got to see some family members who all work for the state, so that was fun. We got a tour of the Lucas building in there. No, sorry, not the Lucas building, the Supreme Court building. I don't remember what it's called. We just call it the Judicial Building. But yeah, it was really fun. Classes are going good. My lowest grade is like a 91.
Ooh.
I hate pre-calc. I hate it so much.
I gotcha.
I wanted to be an engineer, and I was like, I don't want to do all this math. So I went into cybersecurity instead. Pays the same, and I don't have to take as much math.
For some reason, I've always had a small appreciation for math. When I was younger, in class, we'd always play this game called Around the World, where it's the teacher would throw up a flashcard of a math equation. You'd have to solve it first, and I will admit, pretty cracked at it. And then there was a competition for it, and I got second place. And I was like, man, there's levels.
Soul-crushing.
There's levels to this.
There's levels to this.
I-
Second place, there's levels to this.
In third grade, the bracket was rigged.
It was rigged.
It was rigged. Nah, I'm joking. I was a third grader.
It appears they are going to play without a coach.
It happens. We're taking second map to Corrode. A fresh start for both teams. MCC with a map up on Wake Community College. However, we saw very later, and sometimes in the middle of the round, that Wake Community College was starting to wake up. Pun intended. All right.
But
I think very similar picks, except
so far exactly the same, except for Smokey Bear going Jet. I don't remember what they were last round. They were.
There was.
Sage, I think.
No, I think that was Sydney.
Oh.
So Sydney's playing Clove now. And Raptor Gaming, or Sydney was originally playing Sage, but now the Raptor Gaming is picking up on the Sage, I believe.
So the only thing different about this team is they swapped in a Fade for a Jet. MCC looking to play almost the same team comp. Actually, they have a lot of change here. They've got a Fade, a Yoru, and a Chamber as well. Waylay locking in. Our one trick. I'm kidding. He's a crazy Waylay, so it's understandable.
You get into a ranked lobby, and it's like, I only play this certain character, you just take it away from him.
Yeah, I alt F4 at that moment. I only, and then I just alt F4. Self playing his signature Yoru.
Yor has been coming up in the pro scene.
That's insane to me. I always thought he was such a not
Yeah.
great character. I mean, I guess I'm just not good enough to play him, but I never understand how he could, like, top, like specifically, like, Brim or, like, Jet or something like that. I just don't know. He doesn't have the greatest flashes, in my opinion, but...
I think with recent nerfs,
right.
really put him kind of more so in the spotlight. He did take a tiny hit, though. But yeah, welcome, everyone, to Corrode, a map that we have not seen, me personally have not seen, Cameron.
I've never seen this map before. I didn't know this was a map, so...
So it is going to be a fresh start for both teams. I'm not sure how familiar both teams are on this, but it looks to be more defender side heavily, right? Very long corridors.
Yeah, really defender focused. Wow, they have a crazy peek on the mid and everything, like on their spawn.
Wow, like look at that.
You can see the enemy spawn at that point, man. This is... I am willing. I want to see how this goes.
I think it might play into Wake College's favor, because then it really just forces MCC to kind of commit, and Wake College
playing really offensive at the start here. Happens is gonna chamber pistol there. Ooh, yeah, teleporting away here. Full rush into B.
What's your favorite gun, Cameron?
Oh, I hate that gun.
Spraying and praying. The fog of war is here.
Spike planted.
Spike immediately down Wake College. The same song and dance.
Happens does go down. Clarence picks up one.
Last player standing.
Does go down. Zaya being the last one alive in a very bad situation. MCC losing round one. Definitely. It's such a weird map.
As I was saying, going to be playing into Wake CC's favor, as it's like flip a coin.
I mean, it's a defender-focused map, but even then, like I could not play this game, man.
It's like No Country for Old Men. Just pick a side and just let fate decide.
Just flip a coin. That's who's gonna win this.
Yeah.
And
And
having some latency issues on the back end with the stream here.
our apologies, but
Uncontrollable on our part. Clarence did see the neon rush in. Oh, gets immediately judged.
the disrespect. Sagewall just completely locked down. MCC just, they're locked out.
Not in the greatest position here.
Playing Minecraft over here, Sean. No,
Not
they're just
Nova.
they're completely denied the wall and the slow from the Sage. Yee taking down Sydney.
Peek in the corner getting one.
What?
That was 2 players with 1 shot? That was insane.
Yo, with the judge and the slide like Warzone gets an ace.
That was... Wow. Okay.
I did not expect that.
That was such a daring move there.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. Neon slid right into 3 people and killed all 3 in 3 shots.
I think
That is
looking
so
to do it again seems like, look at this movement.
This Neon is pushing it. MCC gonna have a trade going on there. MCC picks off another one. MCC gets a pick. Another one for MCC goes down. MCC in a 1v3 here. Isaiah on his own, getting constantly pre-fired.
Tragic.
Down. MCC will take and lose. Sorry, not take. Will lose 3rd round. Wow, this has been a
complete turn.
this is definitely one of their strong maps. I can't believe that.
I mean, completely shifting the name of the game. We see MCC, going, having very spread out parts of the map, just to have that coverage. But Wake Community College is just going all in on a single site and playing so fast.
I don't even know what's going on most this time. Yeah.
Like, I believe MCC just really needs to put all their chips onto one side and pray. I think that's what they're going to do. They adapt really quickly. Your MCC Tigers looks like they're going to...
They're moving as a continuous glob. You can barely tell all of them are right there on the minimap. If Happens just sits right here and holds this. Oh, misses his shots. That does suck. They do know they're all there now. Jet goes down. Happens does not have a weapon. He was going to try and get up there and grab that one, but... Oh, another one goes down. Another one on MCC. One MCC player goes down. The Sage goes down as well. Clove being the last one alive on half HP. She goes down as well. She is going to use her ult. They can just wait her out. MCC will be taking round 4. Okay.
And it is not enough. Your MCC Tigers are bringing it back. The adaptability in the early pick from Dylan, completely just
utterly amazing. Just glob of people moving over from A into mid and then going on to B was just great.
Yeah. And I think MCC strategy, Dylan with the operator, is going to be able to cover a single site on their own.
Wow, Dylan does have an op. Zaya with an Odin.
Oh!
The other team, this is a buy round heavily for them. If they lose this, their economy is going to be in a lot of trouble. They will be forced to play a save round next.
I think Dylan traded
Happens is just peeking that. Gets one, teleports away. Oh, but she gets res. Does force the Sage to use a res, though.
I mean, early on building or burning the res.
MCC aware. Gets one through the smoke, it looks like.
Spike planted.
I believe the cavalry is coming. Zaya with a Odin.
Oh, Zelf getting 2 of them. Happens does go down. You can hear Isaiah just
look at it.
Onside. MCC taking a very clean sweep for round 5. I'm telling you, man, once they get real guns, it's over. Like, the Classic should not be considered a firearm. Nah, it's not real. That's just fake news.
Isn't it like a 3-shot headshot, or is it 2? Yeah.
3, I believe it's 3.
That is not. Is there fall-off damage in Valorant? Not to my knowledge.
I don't think there is.
Or I don't think there's not enough space to really.
There isn't enough,
gauge that.
space to have fall-off damage, so I don't think they do. I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but there's not a lot of space where drop-off or fall-off damage will... There's not a lot of opportunity for it to occur. The maps aren't... You can't see all the way from one side of the map to the other. So... Currently round 5, MCC down by 1. Oh, just gets him going down mid, poor guy.
Isaiah with the frenzy. Odin just spraying.
Does get the neon on the other side of the map. Sage wall goes up. Doesn't get shut down in time, but it does end up getting shot down anyway.
Spike planted.
Spike is planted. Zelf with the ult here. He is running right into one of them. Zay gets one. Happens, goes down. Zay gets another one. 2v3 here. 1v3 here. Sage being the last one alive. Goes down. MCC taking round 6.
Isaiah with a minigun just shredding.
Odin just not letting him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. No.
Nah.
Sprays a wall with 100 and something shots.
Fight back! Fight back! Let him get up, let him get up, let him
No,
get
don't let him get up. Just keep spraying on that wall bang right there. It'll be all right. It'll work out.
I think that's just one of the very few walls on this map that you can do that.
Yeah, there doesn't look to be a lot of wall banging going on here. Maybe there's less opportunity for it, or maybe, I don't know, it's not familiar enough with people to just try it.
Wake Community College playing hesitating.
Oh, getting an easy peek out there. Sage going down as well. Neon going down.
Spike down mid.
A 1v5 here. MCC taking round 7 in a beautiful, flawless. Oh my gosh. Omen, that was an amazing smoke. They didn't stand a chance.
We see Wake Community College playing a very hesitant on their decision making, and
Dude, their strategy of rushing onto site the first second they get the chance to is not working anymore. There's not much they can do.
I think they're gonna try it again. But I think for the previous rounds there was a small variation, like someone playing the complete opposite side to kind of match what Dylan is doing.
MCC ready for this. They are very aware. The brim ult does go up. Zaya caught in a bad spot there. He is covered.
Isaiah,
there.
a tragic.
Oh, he does go down. Currently a 2v3 here. Several of our players being pre-fired through smokes. The Sage wall goes up.
Completely shut out Sean.
Spike planted.
Oh, misses that. Misses the second one. The res goes up.
The timing, Dylan.
Gonna get rushed by the Neon, goes down. It is looking like MCC is just gonna try and take off as many of them as they can. MCC will lose round 8. Currently an even 4-4. A lot happened that round. I think, yep, the enemy team has found an area they like.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We saw it last map, and we're seeing it here.
MCC definitely going to be well prepared for this rush this time. They really have to take out that Sage early. Ooh, the Neon ult is going to hurt. It looks like someone's just going to sit there and try and fight that.
I think Isaiah with the Odin again.
Oh, gets too aggressive and goes down.
One enemy remaining.
4v1 here. Or 4v1. Whoa, so much just happened. I'm not entirely sure what's going on anymore. Odin goes down. Zaya is just going to spray that corner. Hitting him as he comes back at MCC taking round 9. Whoa! Shooting bodies. Not again, Isaiah. We did this last time. Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, it falls into mechanics because MCC being on the defense really just has to split their cards where, like, just split, right? So it really comes down to mechanics if they can secure a pick and really stop Wake College in their tracks.
Looks like Wake is going for a pretty even slip here. Zaya does get caught inside of a bad situation. 2 MCC players go down. Another one of the Wake goes down. Another one goes down to 2v2. Zaya coming in clutch with that Odin. Both teams are very, very spread out. They do not have the Sage wall. The Clove ult will come in very, very clutch here if she can find the proper time to use it. She does get, Wayla gets that crazy peek there.
One enemy remaining. One enemy
Clove is going to come back. Holding that corner there. Oh, they're
Just
baiting
baiting
the
them.
Clove.
Wow!
Oh, they were playing for time. I forget that Clove has a time limit on her ult.
Smart.
That was good. They were just messing with her right there. That was mean.
Not really risking the engagement, but just buying time. It's like, you're not here forever. Bye-bye.
Yeah. MCC had plenty of time to just wait her out, and that is what they did. That was so funny. Seeing Sydney try and decide which way she should go, knowing that there was a person on either side.
You remember, it's like that one scene from the Simpsons movie where it's like the dome is going down. It's like in, out, in, out.
Except for in this situation, she didn't have enough time to
Yeah,
decide.
but it's the hesitation.
She thought they were gonna go back and try and go for the sneaky defuse. It was not what they were doing. They were just splitting up to mess with her. Self shooting his own allies, you tell amazing way.
Sean is.
I mean, I get that. That's a
the
reaction
reflex.
at that point. Not going in for a full push this time. Wake is actually going to go splitting quiet down the middle. Looks like they're going for a total B site. This Neon is just insane when it comes to movement.
Really utilizing her kit to just check those corners.
Oh, Sage. Poor Sage goes down last second. It is a 2v4 here. Ooh, Zakuro does go down to the Jets.
Do not go beyond that smoke, because there's a chainsaw waiting!
I love how he can just spray as much as he wants. Goes down. MCC taking round 11. It's a beautiful play here from our team.
Last round before the switch.
This is the last round before the switch, so MCC looks like they're going to go all out on defense. If they weren't already, they were already full buying, but if they weren't, they're going to be doing it now.
I mean, all the chips are down here. After this round, just goes back to square one, and we're going to see your favorite gun once again, the classic.
No. I would go in there and force every single one of them to buy a ghost. I'm not seeing more
Or a
classic
shorty, just anything but that.
anything. Honestly, I'd rather them knife fight the entire next round.
Honestly,
I feel like that would be such an interesting thing to see. Like, both teams just agree to do the match point as a knife battle. I
Yeah.
think that'd be so awesome. If only esports was that fun.
I mean, you just got to close out very early.
Happens getting the Neon.
You will not.
Oh, gets rezzed. Had to be bailed out by the Sage.
Spike planted.
Gro does get one, but he goes down in exchange. Another one goes down. Happens getting 3.
Enemy remaining.
Only the Sage left alive, a 2v1. Last one goes down to Clarence, and MCC will be taking round 12 up by 4 matches. They are up 1-0 currently. It is looking good for MCC this second game. Gained the win back in our sails here.
I mean,
MCC has not lost a match since that that 4th win on the other team's part, and it's been about 3 or 4 matches since then. On a nice little, cute little win streak here.
they have the wiggle room to just kind of take some of these pistol rounds and, you know, to gain back the momentum and use the better weapons.
Yeah, MCC definitely had a really nice advantage here. They have, as you were saying, that wiggle room. They can make some mistakes here. Wake is unable to make a lot of mistakes, or otherwise things will get bad for them. MCC back on their really, really strong attack here. This is what defined the outcome of the last game, is MCC being able to finally go on attack. Yoru hitting a crazy flash.
Interesting.
It appears not a lot of sneaking goes on this map specifically. I don't think I've seen them even try and conceal their presence at all.
First on
Still a
scene.
5v5, not anyone has gone down yet.
Oh,
Little does he know, if he would just pull the trigger, he would kill someone.
he gets it.
MCC taking out 2 of them. MCC losing 2 in return. It is a 2v2. Goes down. We have Spike. Clove, last one left. Yoru gonna cover while Clarence does get that the plant down. Sydney is going to grab a sheriff. Wow, I've been stuck on what the name of that weapon was this entire game. Okay, the sheriff. There we go.
One enemy remaining.
The big iron on Sydney's hip. 1v1 situation.
There we go. MCC taking round 13.
I just dabbed up a skeleton in the casting room.
I turn over to my right to see my co-caster's reaction to that round, and he's dabbing up a fake skeleton. All right. It's lovely. Some amazing energy here at MCC.
I love to see a 9 lead over Wake Community College.
9-4. MCC was all over the place that round. There was a lot going on. The kills didn't start rolling in until the later half of the match.
Cover going out.
Clarence does go down. MCC playing very, very slow this round here. Definitely not what we've seen on this match so far. It's constant full rushes.
Clarence going down is going to be crucial, as they're not going to have any smokes to cut off sideline to go for a site push.
So it'll be all about who they can pick off here in these this next minute. The Sage was discovered.
An even split, however.
It appears MCC is going to go back for an A push.
I mean, Sean's basically already on site. He just needs to get around those walls that are just...
If they can pinch these two people on A right here, this will be a game. This will be a round changer, because I know MCC will be up. Both of them are going to be obviously there now. Oh, she's hiding in a corner with a button. Okay. Oh, Zelda down. Zakuru does go down. MCC will be losing round 14. Wow, that was an insane... That Neon has some insane movement.
Get a shotgun out of Yule's hand, play him like Prime Fortnite with a 200 pump. Just boom!
Yeah,
Wow.
No chance.
Wow.
Yoru pretending to be his clone in sight. Oh, yeah.
Back at it.
MCC making a very silent dart up to B here. It appears they might just sit and wait out the Sage Wall. That is what I would do. No, they aren't. Okay.
Slow him down. That gives Wake College.
Good thing I'm not on this team because I would have made the wrong call. Sage using all of her util to keep this choke point.
But they don't realize that there's more than one there, right? Only one has been shooting and dealing damage to the wall, so they just think it's less than 3.
That Clove just sitting there.
Just waiting.
Clarence does go down there.
MCC playing very hesitant with 30 seconds on the board. Gonna go for a rotate all the way to A site. However, Yule is more than likely on the scene with a judge. No!
Oof. This is going to get dangerous. MCC is going to have to get moving here, or they will be losing this. Oh, Zelf didn't clear that corner.
Gets caught up from behind. Yule.
I don't think MCC can win this match. Yeah, it's not looking great.
Strike down A.
Honestly, the best course of action is just to try and get as many kills off as you can. No, he has a judge. Don't rush him. No.
You don't win those fights against a judge. You're getting sent to jail.
Someone does need to judge that Yoru. Not the Yoru, sorry. Not our Yoru. Neon, there we go.
Okay.
I was not throwing shit at my own teammates. Not teammates.
Put this dude in court.
Get him in court. Right?
Judge, jury,
Hopefully,
and with a public defender.
And with the public defender.
I'm telling you, the public defender. Dylan first on the scene. I see something.
Going Zaya with the classic just spam. I love that.
I think broke, don't fix it. Worked last half, maybe this one. However, it's going to be an Ares instead of an Odin.
Going down to only 50 shots left. Wow. Oh! I know he's up top now. We have another force of MCC moving through mid. MCC would look to be full committing. They're going to try and pinch B off. Quickly deal with them and then be gone. Sage goes down. So does their Clove. MCC has a very, very strong grip over B here.
And their clutches trying to get out of there.
MCC will take over and plant on B.
Oh,
One of MCC does go down to an Odin.
Big Dymo. We've seen some,
It's hard to stay mad at him when he's using an Odin.
yeah. I mean, taking a lot of kills in very short spurts, and the Odin is just the gun to do it. See a re-engagement from behind Yule.
Yule is just going to rush onto site. He runs out. He does get the kill, but he goes down. MCC taking round 16, up by 4 with only 3 more matches to go under their belt, and they will win the game 2-0.
And have a strong presence in the playoffs.
I believe this is. I think you were talking about how this is the team they are supposed to go against during the first round of playoffs next week. So
we're gonna see more likely a repeat.
more than likely.
I'm excited.
a repeat. I mean, it honestly isn't the greatest. I'm not gonna lie, because this is an opportunity for both teams to really scout each other. And even if MCC wins here, they're gonna know a lot of our main strategies on this. So MCC is gonna have to play a lot more. Just different in the playoffs. So we will see how that goes. But if we knock them out, it'll be a really, really good first week.
Zaya with the bread and butter, Odin in hand.
I find that so funny. That's amazing.
It's my favorite gun to use in death matches when I just want to screw around.
you can see our chamber just sitting on mid.
Yeah, he has his ultimate just waiting.
That is his point. He has a 12-hour shift right there. MCC moving slowly up mid here. Looks like they're going to go over towards A. Oh no, this Jet doesn't know it's about to hit her. Oh no. Oh, wow. They do know that Clove is there. Oh, the Sage ratting in a corner as well. Clove goes down.
It's going to be Yule. Do they have a shotgun in hand? Nope, just a Vandal. Able to find one.
Misses her main shots, gets wallbanged by Zaya. Last one alive only has a shotgun, aka a Judge. We will see how this goes. And she doesn't have her ult, so there's no comeback on this. She's going to have to 1v5 with just a Judge on, I mean, to be fair, it's a really open site, or a really closed sightlines site on A, but, oh, picking up the Ares.
Finds an Ares. Maybe not the best weapon. Doesn't have one shot.
Wow.
Wow!
Hit through the smoke. Chamber, you demon. A flawless from MCC to take round 17. Only 2 more matches to go, and they will take round 2, or match 2.
Dylan, also a Valorant Whisper, just sniffing them out and taking.
I swear, there's been so many like through smoke kills this game.
Check his PC.
Someone check that guy's computer.
War.exe. That's elite ball knowledge in the
Elite
Counter-Strike
ball
community.
knowledge. I think that was what I was thinking about. Yeah. Oh, I can just tell the stream can hear me breathing. Sorry, guys. I'm sick. I have a very light cold. I'm unable to breathe.
It's a very slow engagement, not really full committing to any side particular. Dylan.
Happens takes out Big Dymo. Oh no, that Sage just got out so lucky.
It's the head glitches.
Sage goes down. Oh no.
Just locked onto their head through the wall even. Check Yee's PC, I will say.
Ah, he's using his bread and butter in that corner right there.
Face your fear.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get called by that.
Oh!
Self with the prediction that he would be there. What an amazing Yoru close.
That is a screenshot. You saw when he shot the clone that it just immediately turned to him, like kind of like a jump scare, like a.
Surprise! MCC in an amazing position here with a 5v2. There is not much these other players can do to get on site as MCC has it locked down.
Oh.
Zaya just a millimeter off from getting the kill. 2 of MCC's players go down. Zaya picks up the last one, taking round 18. MCC up by 6 rounds. Currently match points with MCC only needing this to secure the 2-0 sweep. Ooh, my heart is beating. These last 2 rounds have been like near total domination on MCC's part. The other team just is unable to combat our amazing offensive skills here.
Wake Community College falling asleep, although still going for the strategy that we saw on the previous maps, just not really hitting the same as MCC adapts. Playing like it's Call of Duty!
Wow. Neon being very... Oh, wow. They fully aggressed on A there. They're just going to use his ult there. A lot going on here. MCC is in possession of B site. However, they are down a player and our Waylay is near dead.
And especially with Wake Community College having the Sage revive in the Clove as well.
This is going to be a hard-fought round.
Sydney
It is
taking down
not
Sean.
looking good for MCC this round. Clove will go down. If they can pick off that Sage, they can... The other team is... Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. No!
No!
MCC will lose this round 19. Still up by 5, though. And they don't have a Clove ult anymore. Honestly, if they could have gotten the Sage to use their ult, that would have been awesome. But it's a lot more manageable now, especially with the Omen ult.
The randomized spray patterns just absolutely just kind of backfiring in Isaiah's favor as just completely like drew a silhouette around him. However, it was really scary that round as it almost looked like a 4v7 because of the Clove ult and the Sage revive.
That is pretty much what it was.
We're gonna
At least a 6v4.
Another aggressive push from Yule trying to get for an early pick.
MCC just full rushing, going after the Sage. She's on her own. If she doesn't get off this site, she's going to lose the ability to have a good comeback there.
Just throwing everything. Sean just wants this site.
Dude, if they can get that Sage, it'll be amazing value no matter what they have to use for it.
At least before the time
They
that...
are going to let the Sage live, though. Interesting play there.
I mean, Wake Community College reinforcements are closing in.
You can very much see how they're really playing around the Sage, the other Wake College here. They are kind of banking on the fact that they've got that extra revive.
I mean, it's in sight lane.
Oh,
Do not
wow.
stack up.
This is not going to be an... Ooh.
Isaiah!
Spraying away!
One enemy remaining.
Brim gets killed mid using his ult. MCC taking a clean 2-0.
We're so
And that is game.
there is over.
Wow!
Amazing. Honestly, just amazing.
So, it was so claustrophobic right there.
That was scary. I'm not gonna lie, that was really scary. I honest to God thought we were gonna lose that last match.
Like, everyone playing so close together, Wake College getting the space needed. I was surprised that, or I kind of respected as well, that MCC gave some of the space for really that Wake College had to bank on trying to take the distance.
Why the Sage went first, I could not tell.
Yeah.
Why the Sage went...
Because that just burned a complete it burned a revive, right? So they were already down a person. And yeah.
That, honestly, that was an insane last round. Why the Sage went first, I don't really know. I believe she had her heal as well. That was an interesting choice of a push there, but MCC is going to take home this week's victory with another 2-0. I have no clue what our record is right now, but I know it's good because I've shoutcasted most of the matches so far. Wow, looking amazing for playoffs next week. I am so excited to come back here on Thursday.
We will be ready, and your MCC Tigers will be ready as well. Wow, incredible performance from both team, right? Props to them. It was really more so back and forth. Yule with it, just running it down main with a kind of like Prime COD Warzone. But your MCC Tigers bringing it back, taking it home, going 2-0, and getting a strong lead into next week's playoffs.
And with that, we will be ending the stream for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry we weren't as interactive with YouTube and Twitch chat because we do not have it pulled up since we are playing, we have our little Valorant account in the game. This is your reminder to like and subscribe. If you have an unused Twitch subscription that you get from your Amazon Prime, go ahead and give us a sub. We will greatly appreciate it.
All subs and all proceeds go back into the program with scholarships and whatnot. But that will be all. Going straight into playoffs next week with a strong start. Your MCC Tigers are going to be going for the gold. I'm one of your hosts, Landon Kuchera, and I'm here with
Cameron Lanfear.
And we're signing off. Good night.
Good night, everybody.